Alright, so here we go. We're going to start on the Avid Adventurers run. Hopefully the mod I'm using, the Linkle mod, is not screwed up here at the beginning of the game. Sometimes there are texture issues. There's probably going to be a couple pipelines that we're going to have to deal with, just as a disclaimer, because I updated my GeForce and it for some reason got rid of like my entire pipeline cache, so unfortunately we're going to have quite a couple frame rate drops at different times, but that should not be something that happens throughout the entire video or series. Another thing I forgot to mention when I was doing the introduction is that we will not be doing Rivali's Gale. I think Rivali's Gale is a little bit too powerful at being a get out of jail free card, so we're not going to be using that at all. I'm still debating on if I'll use things like fire weapons plus like Sunshroom or Red Hot Red Hot Chili Pepper. I'm not certain if I'll use that. I mean, I don't think it's that powerful in a run like this because I won't be able to get as many peppers as like I want to. And if I accidentally hit an enemy or something while I am lighting said thing, then I mean, that's durability damage to one of my weapons, which is already something we're trying to avoid. It has been a moment since I did a new run of this game, so it's kind of exciting, honestly. It's always fun doing the early things in a game.
Is a Sheikah slate.
Thank you, Zelda.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
I bet it will. Oh, I forgot about all these menus. That's not going to be a very fun time, is it? All these pop-ups. It doesn't matter how many times I've played this game, I always love this opening shot. Especially the reveal once you get up the stairs. The music and just the entire landscape is so pretty to look at.
Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
That's unfortunate. We're not going to do too much special when it comes to running through the Great Plateau. Really, our only goal is to have the Worm Debray and as many Korok seeds as possible. I will go ahead and collect the Rhino Beetles because even though we shouldn't need them for long, if we're in like a cold area, right, and we can't use, say, one of the attack up armors, they should be helpful for like a singular attack raise. They're not very good quality elixir ingredients, but they'll do their job. Now, as you may guess, we are going to interact with very few of the monsters early on in the game. We have a couple items I want to get before we really start going to town on anything, because we're going to break all of our stuff if we don't avoid most things early on. I'm gonna get every single Korok I can think of, because we won't be seeing Hetsu for a while, but I want to have as many as I can possibly find before we do eventually see him. It's gonna be a hot second before we get to that point, though. We're gonna start cutting down trees fairly soon, because one of the first things that we'll need very much as of early game is a Korok leaf.
Head for the point marked on the map for Sheikah slate.
No, I don't think I will.
Excuse me!
This wood would be helpful too. I wonder what the exact chances are that it drops a Korok leaf. Oh wow, I didn't know there was anything up here. I've literally never tried going up one of these trees before. Wait, is that a red Boko Goblins? Okay, so this time we are actually on Master Mode. I don't know. Now let's hope that we get a Korok leaf this time. Oh, alright, nice. That is exactly what we were here for. Oh, I see a hot-footed frog over there. Wait, I just realized that that is a wall that can be blown up. I literally have never noticed that before. We will come back for that, actually. So like I said before, we're not going to really engage with really any enemies. The only thing we're going to engage with is when we can cheese something by Korok leaf blowing it away. I would get the Highland Trousers, but considering the path I plan on taking, it will not be hard to afford it later. I didn't know he could see me from all the way over there. I wonder if this will actually work. If not, we can just blow him away with the Korok relief, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, very helpful. Wait, maybe it won't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I remember the first time I played this game, I thought this was the view of the entire map of Breath of the Wild. I mean, it just did not occur to me how massive this game was going to be. I thought all of that was just background. Silly noob. You can hear him doing that all the way down at the bottom. So what we plan on doing is we plan on doing the bomb shrine over there, the stasis, then the cryonis one. We will want to... Oh yes, of course. So, we will want to go to this peak before we go to the actual shrine, because there he will give us the warm doublet, as long as he hasn't... As long as we haven't done all 4 shrines. Then we'll come back and do the Magnesis shrine. How many ducks do you think that man has in his beard? I'd guess a couple dozen. I like how there he subtly says courageous one, sort of like edging us on into what we're supposed to do. I always thought that was a neat detail. It's really not that far down, honestly. Game likes to make it seem like it's super far. But once the clouds are gone, you're like, wait, that's like 50 feet. Maybe not even that, honestly. I'm thinking about tossing these Boko Goblins into the river, and the reason is because I really want... I want his shield. Wait, where'd that first one go? Did he die? Oh, okay. What are you laughing about? Whatever. But unfortunately, this is when catastrophe strikes. I would not notice for another hour that my footage was being corrupted. Alright, so, it is important that I do this now, but unfortunately a massive amount of my recording through all of what I do through here is corrupted footage, so I'm going to quickly describe what I did, and then I will sort of give you the gist of our game plan in terms of the early game. So, where I just left off was looking about right here. What I did was I first went to Eastern Abbey, over here. I got the warm doublet, which is the most important part of what I needed to do while I was here. Went to this one. We went around, got a whole bunch of Koroks, killed a Stone Talus, and then we got the final one, did all of the Koroks I could think of, and then we got off of the Great Plateau. We went down here and got the Salvager helmet off of the Bridge of Hylia. I just like how it looks in the mod, so I wanted it. Then we move over to Hyrule Field, where I got the Phantom set, and I got the, where is it? The Great Flame Blade that is sitting right here. So, Phantom Headpiece, let's see, right here should be the Greaves, I believe, and then right here is the chest plate. So, and then we make our way over to Satori Mountain, which is where the footage stops being corrupted. Really sucks that we lost all that, but anyway, the general idea is that we're going to be able to use the Phantom set as sort of a budget barbarian set until we can actually get our hands on that and upgrade it. And, I mean, 24 total defense is definitely not bad in comparison to every other option we have as of right now. But we're essentially going to be moving our way through Satori Mountain, which is where my current stop point is. We're going to move our way through Satori Mountain. We're eventually going to get a really good horse about right here. We're going to be farming a lot of hot-footed frogs that are near to Bantha and Hebra. And then we're going to move into Hebra and do a couple extra things, but we'll get there when we get there. Alrighty, well, back to normal gameplay. It definitely sucks that so much footage got wasted, but the show must go on. One of the most important weapons to us early game is definitely going to be the Korok Leaf. The fact that we can kill Boko Goblins that are near water, or simply knock Lysels away long enough to get away from them, is invaluable. The utility it has, especially on a run like this, being able to get us super far with a boat, is just unparalleled. We will be keeping one at all times. The flame weapon we got in Central Hyrule is going to be pivotal to how I plan on doing the early game. A fire weapon plus the warm doublet will allow us into Hebra Peak pretty early on. which will allow us to do many things that I have planned to give us a very smooth ride through the early and mid-game. While I certainly loathe to admit it, I have spent extremely small amounts of time in this general direction to Satori Mountain. And when it comes to Satori Mountain itself, really I've only spent time getting the hardy durians. Realistically, I have no clue what all sorts of stuff I'll be coming across on this mountain. Wait, this bridge is like stone. Whoa. Come here, friend.
Hey, Terry, you want some?
Well, that was quite rude of you. Alright, I'm gonna end up saying this a lot, but I've not been to this part of the map before. I've never cared to come here. Especially once you've filled in the map, it's very easy to neglect multiple places that you can go, but just seem like, why would you, you know? I know that there's ruins somewhere here near Central Hyrule that have a Stalnox, not a Stalnox, a Hinox in it. I'm not certain if that is these, though. There are Lysels, and Lysels are scary, so I don't know how much I want to be here. I keep messing this up, but practice makes better, so we will go. Okay. I guess I should go ahead and mention that I probably won't always be using visual mods, but when I am, I will try and make a point out of it, whether it be literally saying something or putting something on screen as to what the normal thing would look like, because I know that probably not all my viewers are going to be emulating the game. I have it on Switch and on emulator, and the reason I do it here is because it's much easier to record things on computer than it is to spend $150 for a capture card, which is likely to stop working in a couple months. So, I'll stick with this. I'm already seeing rush rooms. I'm very okay with that. This seems like a lot of goat. Is this normal? Okay, my trick of getting up mountains quicker is not really going to work, is it? That is okay. I wonder if the guardian deity is still here. I can't tell. If it is, then we might be able to hitch a ride to... Ooh. Oh! I will take all of this. Literally, okay, so what I came here wanting is hardy durians, Endura carrots, and I also wanted all the apples that are here, because there is a lot. There's still so much else that this mountain has to offer. Wow. Jesus, there's so much stuff. Wow, this place is gonna set us up. That's gonna be a big deal, actually. Well, I mean, we do plan on, like, upgrading the... I think Electric Cephalina is part of the rubber armor upgrade, and if it is, that's very good. Wait, is that Endurance Room? Oh, that's a big deal. Dang, there is so much on this mountain that is worth getting. Rush rooms will be good if we ever get our hands on the shard of, like, Farash of his horn, because the reason that we're going to... Oh. We actually don't need to shoot the Bloopy. Oh my god. What? Wow. I guess this is sort of proving the point of the run. I'm seeing so much stuff I've not seen before. But anyway, back to what I was saying. If this were a normal game, a normal run, we would be making speed-up dishes by using, what's the name of it? The Fleet Seed Lotus, or whatever it's called? Whatever item I'm showing right now. Essentially, you use 3 of those, something like a rush room, and a shard of a horn, and you have a dish that will last you 30 minutes of speed-up 3. But because it would be very impractical for us to farm one of the dragons without being able to teleport or anything of the sort, So what's going to end up happening is when we head over to Hebra, a lot of the grass in that area not only has a chance of dropping tabantha weed, but hot-footed frogs, and that is going to be our key to speed ups. It'll be a lot easier to get than Fleet Lotus seeds, and also just not as hard to get as, what is it called? Dragonhorn. So this is the area we want for all of our apple needs. Farming hoes have very little durability, but they also have pretty decent damage for this early in the game, so I will take it. This could be useful as a sneak strike weapon if we don't have anything better on us. Jeez Louise, the amount of apples in this area is insane. And we'll be getting a lot of wood too, which is also very important for us. Whoops. Alright, so this is what we have done to the apple area of Satori Mountain. Now let's see what else we can find. I know that we're pretty close to hardy durians, but I don't know what else we're gonna come across. I wonder if this one-shots them. Oh, it does. Very good. I know of at least 2 Koroks on this mountain. There's probably like 4 or something. But if I see them, I will go ahead and get them. And if that does not disappear by the time that I'm done here, we will have a very good ride off of the mountain. Where are we right now? I'm not certain. Maybe the hardy durians are a little bit higher up. Oh, double kill. Wait, what was that? I'm so confused. Can I have rupee? Thank you. Okay, so we're actually a little bit too close to the top, because I know that the hardy durians are not this high. I hope if I leave the effective area for that it stays long enough. Oh, here we go. Very good. Very, very good that we are getting this. 3! Wow. This is gonna be so useful. Are there any that I'm missing? Let's just check real quick. What's this? Oh. Okay. Please stay here for, like, the night. That'd be very helpful. I don't even know if I would be able to temporarily tame it. It has, if I'm not mistaken, it's very hard to stay on. All the bloopies. Gotta love them. They're honestly adorable. Look at them. Ooh. I was not expecting good quality rupees like that. I will take. These are a huge deal. We are going to get every Endura carrot we can because these things are so darn good. Eagle? No, he's just here to play. We will be going down there, even though I don't necessarily want to, because there's extra hardy durians down there, and if I'm not mistaken, Endura shrooms too. So, that'll be very, very good. But before we go down there, let's just make sure that there isn't anything else that this mountain is hiding. Well, like I said, we don't really need shrines. I did not know silent princesses spawned here. Goes to show how little I've actually explored this place other than the hardy durians. Why are these here? Is there a Korok? Let's try. Ooh! We are running into a lot of stuff. We're gonna try and push these off. I wonder if it actually activates a Korok. Please. Can Can I see anything? Oh, I never noticed that about the music. That sounds really neat. We might as well go ahead and try our hand at trying to get on it, even though it's very improbable. There's a lot of blopies. Oh, there he is. Nice. Okay. It didn't scare the big guy. That really worried me for a second. Hearty truffle. Nice. Wow. I've never actually tried to come up here and get it, so it is very pretty. Please don't turn. Please don't turn. This would make me very happy. Come on. Come on! No, I tried. I was spamming as hard as I could. Oh well. I will tame it at... Wait a minute. What? Did I actually just come across this by accident? Oh! I've literally never found that before. Oh my god, that is actually insane. I'm very happy. I just found the ancient bridle by accident. I don't give a darn, alright? Look, I literally don't care about horses unless I do something like this. And I literally just happen to be on Satori Mountain, and I just happen to turn around and see the etching of a chest in the mountain. That is so crazy. Wow, I'm actually very happy because I plan on getting a very, very good horse on this run. That is insane. I'm very happy, to say the least. More silent princesses. Cannot complain. I believe that those are part of the champion's tunic in terms of leveling it up, so that should be pretty darn useful. I know that there's at least some other armor that needs it. Okay. Why are these random boulders here? I'm trying to push these just to see if there's more Koroks than I have noticed. Did that do anything? Alright, doesn't seem like it. I'm a very lucky person right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I almost died 3 times and stood there like a deer in headlights. Alright, so there are not many things of hardy durians down here, but that is not a big deal. Restless cricket. Alright, so there's 2 main directions that I'm feeling going in right now. If I'm not mistaken, Cass's house is either like right there, or maybe one of the ones right there. Is there an official name for these? I don't know. But essentially, I'm debating on whether to go to this dreaded tower first, or to go to the shrine first, because that shrine is the one that has the chest plate, the rubber chest plate. We will need to get to that mountain right there eventually, but we definitely need to go in this direction first. Let's see if there are fairies here, because there may be. Which one would you take? A fairy or just a singular rupee? Because, well, I would definitely just take the singular rupee. Wow, that is a very large gorge. I'm gonna check real quick and see if I see what's clearly any Koroks on the side of this mountain. Oh, that's a bush. I thought that was a bird's nest. Oh, wait. 1 second. What's that? I'm glad we did not just go over the gorge. I ran out of stamina pretty hard right there. Ooh, wait. 2 big hardy radishes? Nice. This is definitely, like, just based on the looks, like, one of the less significant sides of Satori Mountain, but I will most certainly take that. Okay. I imagine this will be a Korok. Oh. That works too. Wow. Alright, that's sick. I don't know how practical it'll be, but having a diamond on hand for if I break something like the boulder breaker, or whatever it may be, will be very nice. We come across a lot of weird-looking arch stones and just weird stones in general, which I soon find out to actually be a Cass shrine puzzle. Well, I've never been here, so... oh well. What's up with this? Whether it be fortunately or unfortunately for us, all shrines in this game are going to have zero purpose to us, unless they have armor in it. I don't know how often I see just mushrooms not in the crevice of, like, a big rock or something. If I'm not mistaken, that's a pretty low-grade elixir ingredient, but I will take it nonetheless. Oh god, with a Savage Lionel bow? Wait, it's Cass. I've never come across him here before. Well, I've never been here, so... oh well. I feel like there's something more significant to this, but I'm not sure what. Oh wait, those are Darners. Let's try and grab some of those. Darners are very nice. Also just shiny Yanmega right there. If you know anything about me, you know that my most prized possession in Pokemon, or at least one of them, is my shiny Yanmega, which just happened to get Hidden Power Ice, which is actually a godsend. And like, I was hoping that I would get Hidden Power Ice, but it was not, like, something I had gotten, like, perfect EVs for, but it just ended up getting it, which is just the craziest thing ever. Oh, nice. It always annoyed me how there'll be, like, a swarm of the Darners, but, like, 3 of them will be real. You know what? Which answer should I go with? Alright, interesting. So I guess you would have to line certain ones of these up. You would also probably need a good bow too, so this might be pretty darn hard. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep this in the back of my mind. Let's just put a treasure chest here. And I will remember to come back here on another account, because really, I don't see something like this benefiting me at all. Watch it be some shrine that has, like, armor in it or something. Wait, are those worm Darners? I think so. Why are they so close to each other? Huh. It's weird that they're so close to each other. Alright, well, I'm honestly kind of nervous about doing this shrine because I really don't... I'm very ill prepared to try and climb it. Wait, only a single arrow? Yeah, this is gonna be bad. However, we must try. I should probably help this person, shouldn't I? Oh, wait, he can fend for himself. He's screwing this thing up. Oh, we're gonna get annoyed so much by, like, stall things. Wait, that's a black one. Never mind. Oh dear. I bet none of this is actually able to be drowned in. Well, in that case, he's my friend. He must come with me. Oh, leave me alone. Come, friend. Where are you going? Why you leave me? That's what we call a pro gamer move. Alright, well, anyway. He left me for no reason. I don't know why he would want to leave. I mean, I was treating him nicely. But whatever. We must continue on our journey. We cannot catch a break when it comes to these, it seems. Ooh, I will absolutely take that. Not saying that it's a great weapon or anything, it probably has very bad durability, but I need it for emotional support.